Look. I thought things arose and existed according to my wishes, hoping things would happen, trying to yield to my desires, thinking if not today, let it happen tomorrow or in the future life, believing that my hunger for this world would be gratified. But even in this lifetime, and the emptiness remained, just craving sense objects like visual objects again and again. Consequently, the internal sense spaces were recreated, gathering external objects trapped and outdated. I looked and looked throughout an entire samsara. I listened and listened throughout an entire samsara. I felt and felt throughout an entire samsara. I thought and thought throughout an entire samsara. There was no fulfillment, only a sense of lack remained. Yeah, only the lack remained. Yeah, the lack remained. I gathered things to know and experience them, but only a sense of lack remained. Thinking let it be fulfilled in the future life again. Lowly phenomena generated through ignorance-driven deeds. Chemic actions planting all these poisonous seeds, only creating what leads to its death and decay. Sorrow, lamentation, and the grief that won't fade away. Then as past merit bore fruit, I heard the noble Dharma and saw the absolute trap of this ignorance-driven karma. I looked and looked throughout an entire samsara. I listened and listened throughout an entire samsara. I felt and felt throughout an entire samsara. I thought and thought throughout an entire samsara. There was no fulfillment, only a sense of lack. I realize that such chemic actions must be prevented, and my desire plays no part in determining the outcome. But results manifest exactly as causes condition, not my wishes. Nature's law is the final decision. Cravings for samsara kept blinding my mind, wishing let it be like this, leaving truth behind, carrying an illusion that the world couldn't bear, building up samsara while drowning in despair. So I held on to the true Dharma to arouse the wisdom inside, made a firm determination, nowhere left for desire to hide. Steered the boat of Dharma toward the further shore of nirvana, left the boat at the shore, broke the chains of the karma. No longer a mind that is aching for fulfillment to come. True contentment achieved, the supreme wealth is won. I looked and looked throughout an entire samsara. I listened and listened throughout an entire samsara. There was no fulfillment, only a sense of lack remained. Escaped helplessness, destroyed the disease of existence. The outer hand has conquered Mara's forces, including death. It's over.